Palestinian Prime Minister Rami Hamdallah will likely resign amid efforts by President Mahmoud Abbas to form a new government. The Prime Minister's spokesman said Hamdallah's West Bank-based government welcomed plans for a new one. In June 2014, Hamdallah formed what was labeled then a national unity government after a landmark reconciliation between Fatah and Hamas. The deal has since broken down. With me now in studio, our Middle East correspondent, Al-Kassim. Also joining us, our defense correspondent, Daniel Semach, for a story we'll get to in just a few minutes. Mohammed, what does the dissolvement or the possible dissolvement of the government mean for the Palestinian leadership in general?
A lot. It means it has different meanings. First, political. This is part of President Mahmoud Abbas and the Fatah movement to exert pressure and also isolate the Hamas movement in the Gaza Strip in an attempt for President Abbas to bring Hamas in, to give up its control of the Gaza Strip, which it took control of by force in 2007. He has tried several steps to make them give up the control of the strip, and he has failed so far. But on the other hand, he wants a change to satisfy his own party, Fatah, and also to satisfy the Palestinian people who have grown kind of impatient with the Prime Minister. He has become an unpopular person among Palestinians. He raised taxes. He has introduced a new social security law that has really made Palestinians, almost all of them, go out and protest against him and his law. So we have two different reasons for this move. In fact, I can tell you for a fact that the Prime Minister did visit the president in his office this afternoon. They met for about an hour. However, he left without making an announcement.
Mohammed, as you said, he's unpopular with the Palestinian people. I thought to myself, well, that can be said for the president. And every time we discuss the president and who might possibly replace him, the figures are pretty much known. But what about in Hamdallah's case? Do we know who might take his place?
We have some suspicions, and let's speculate here. We can start with Dr. Mohammed Shtaya. I do believe that he has the best chances of becoming the new Prime Minister for the Palestinian Authority. He is part of the Fatah movement. Also, Mahmoud al-Alul, who is the deputy leader of Fatah. He comes in second in my estimation. And also Hussein al-Sheikh, who is the Minister of Civil Affairs. I don't think that he will be one. He is also part of Fatah. In fact, all five of those that we are introducing to you are part of Fatah. Also, Saeb Arakat is in contention, but according to my sources, he has some people have voiced their objection to him becoming the next Prime Minister, and also Mohammed Mustafa, who is an economy guy, just like Mr. Shtaya. But I think his name is out there, but I don't think that his chances are really high. Here is what Fatah wants. They want 4 different positions. They want the Prime Minister's position. They also want the Finance Ministry. They want the Interior Ministry, and they want the Foreign Ministry. Most likely they get at least 3 out of the 4, if not all 4. This is not a unity government anymore. This is going to deepen the divide among the Palestinians. As I said earlier, Hamas will be out of it because the decision by Fatah movement is to only form a government made up of those who are part of the Palestine Liberation Organization. However, this is not only going to deepen the divide between Fatah and Hamas, but between Fatah and the other Palestinian faction as they object to President Abbas's decision. Keep in mind that Hamas and the Islamic Jihad are not part of the PLO. So it's really going to make things more complicated than already it is.
Remember when we used to discuss the possibility of reconciliation, how far these days seem now?
This is going to complicate matters.